From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Key matchup on tap today as they could clinch the division title with a victory, Singy.
Yeah, this team has worked all season to get to this point, Boog, and the opportunity is there for them to achieve one of their biggest goals. Pressure is on. Should be a good one.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, the big righty, Michael King. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 22, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
And that's outside. Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
You know, Boog, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The first baseman, number 34, David
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Clay Buchholz. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, Ortiz. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brian Giles.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. So K marks the at bat for X.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now, here is Tony Gwynn. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Bregman handles. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Devers with a homer in his last game. King back to work. That one ripped right center field. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. That one felt good. His 56th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's going to be number 55. And misses inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Yeah. Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one not close. 1-0. Meyer, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Fought off foul. Grounds one to short. Throw to first in time.
Batting it, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Yoshida will hit next. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. This is off the inside. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two and 2. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher cover. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Brian Giles. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Buckholz He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez under it. And there's 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ken Caminiti in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Strike.
And a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Caminiti off of first with 2 away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one misses up and in. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 22.
Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Jarren Duran. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
On the ground, could be two. And one away in the top of the third.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man at second. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first with one gone. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Line drive caught. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Hayward.
First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Benito Santiago, the next up for the Padres. And that one is inside. And the next pitch is way outside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Number 4.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 55.
look at the stop. Gathers and throws in time. Got him.
Up next, the center fielder.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
19,
now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Grounded out his first time up. To the right side. Ortiz takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Brian Giles. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Now fly ball to right center. Meyer under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. King back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Handles, throws to first, 1 away here in the 5th.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one fouled off. That's in there. That's strike two. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
The right fielder, number 16.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Bogarts. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez, 32 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Chase Headley.
Just missed.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now batting,
Ken Caminiti, the next up for the Padres. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Buchholz ready to fire now. And there's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Headley at first, 1 gone. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Hayward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The Padres trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Padres.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
50.
The new pitcher, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter,
Boston,
David
the
Ortiz.
Baseman, number
0 for 2 in this one.
Ortiz.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 55.
Here now the Red Sox DH.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui appears to be getting loose. Marinaccio getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Outside low, ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bogarts now at the plate. First pitch misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Meyer hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Giles.
So digging in now for San Diego, Brian Giles. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Meyer.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Red Sox by 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida has grounded out a couple of times. That one ripped. going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adrian Morejon won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ron Marinaccio.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. And that one in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab, one down.
The right fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Four runs already in the frame. All Red Sox in this one. And it's 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside low. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ron Marinaccio gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Ortiz, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. his 73rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1, and that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
One out, base is empty. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Two down, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, shallow right field. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Headley.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading up for the
Man at first, nobody out. Ken Caminiti will hit next. 1 for 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Merrill stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Headley leads off first with one away.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hayward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers pulls it down, and the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Number 2, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
It's usually pretty anticlimactic for an inning to end on a foul pop-out, but not right here. He ends it in style. Beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. That should fire him up.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago.
Buchholz back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. One gone
out
to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball one to Bogarts.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Padres down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 22. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now the 0-1. Ball one there. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two. 1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Giles in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hit in the air left field. Ramirez on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, and this should do it. Bregman. And the Red Sox are AL East champions.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for